Type. The question is, with regards to sitting in front of a male teacher, is it permissible or is it impermissible? We say it all depends on the situation. Okay? We have several different levels of genders mixing. It's not just one level and it isn't just one ruling. A man being alone with a woman whom he isn't a mahram for, that's one level. Everybody understand this? Us being together, no one else. That's one level. A man being in the company of more than one woman whom he's not a mahram for is another level. A man being in the company of a woman and it's something that's doubtful and dubious. It's strange, it's murky. The time or the place or the nature of the conversation and the engagement, that is also another level. And then we have, last but not least, one man or two men or three, and we have a group of women. Are they the same? Is a screen mandatory? And another very important point is the hijab of the woman. A woman who wears the full hijab is not like the same a woman who uncovers her hands and her face. It's different. As if a person would say, if you walk out the street and everyone sees your hands in the face, then the people can see your hands in the face in the masjid. The woman who nothing is seen from her, it isn't what? Isn't the same. You understand? So it all depends on the situation. If there is free mixing and laughing and joking and giggling, and I'm sitting close to you and this and that, we're all Muslims, that's one thing. As far as if there's a class, a lecture, the Prophet ﷺ, he gave the khutbah to the men on the Eid. He took Bilal with him and he walked and then he addressed the women. He addressed the women and he told them to give sadaqah, and they threw their earrings and their bracelets and gave money. He spoke to them. He was in front of them. That doesn't mean that the Prophet ﷺ would sit every time and be in direct contact with women on a daily basis. Just him and her. La. So there are levels. There are levels. Wearing the curtain or having the curtain, being totally secluded, is different levels. Is it best? Is it preferable? It depends on the time and the situation. It depends on the time and situation. To make an absolute ruling that it's haram for a male to teach women, even if they're in a group, an open place, that's not necessarily accurate. Nor is it necessarily accurate to say we can all sit around and have, a kumbaya and sing and nah. There's what? There's details in the ruling. There's details what? In the ruling. Wallahu a'lam. That's in brief. There's what? We said there are what? There's details. When is it permissible and when is it haram? Everybody clear on this? Make sense? Wallahu a'lam.